Whew. Okay guys, so I kind of realized that I had forgotten a step after I had started doing the fiberglass seat and all that stuff, but I need to do the seat pan that's going to hold the battery back here. I've kind of already began. I just took an old beer box, but I'm cutting out the bottom of it and it will go essentially welded inside of there. Car's driving by. As you guys can see, I've painted the frame already. This is just like a basic spray paint, but this was just done. It's very, very damp here. I don't know if you can even see, but the floor of my garage is like really wet too. So I just sprayed that on there just that it wouldn't rust, because this was bare metal before, after I had welded it. But yeah, I think it looks pretty good. And we're gonna cut out this and then cut it out of metal, and we're going to weld it underneath the bottom to hold our battery. We're gonna try and put all the rest of the electronics in this one. And I did leave a small space in the seat, in the fiberglass seat. So we should have plenty of space, even if we need to run wires over this instead of through it. But yeah, that's where we're at now. And yeah, let's keep working on it. Alright, I'd say that's looking pretty good. Where is my, oh, here's my fake battery. So that, oops, will be in there. Boom, it's actually gonna be further up, probably about there, but sweet. Let's cut this out of metal, then we will get some of this paint off and then weld it up. Yoo-hoo! We have our shape cut out. We're gonna do a light slice on here. Hopefully we can bend it along that so we can kind of snug it up in there. And that's the shape. And let's cut this thing out. Hopefully it's not too hard. It probably will be. Guess we'll see. All right. Alrighty, guys. So all welded in. Makes a little bit of noise. I might have to finish welding that in. There's some bouncing noises, but man, overall, pretty stoked on how it turned out. Check this out. So here's our pretend battery. Boom. And here's the progress we made so far on the seat, which is I think going to be in a different video. But so here's, oops. There she is. Pretty sweet. Okay, so next we are going to mount these to our seat and to the frame so we can button up how the seat is attaching. And what we did is we went and got a step drill bit. That 3/4 inch is the diameter of this, I guess you'd call it. And we have, this is just a 13/64 drill bit, which is the width of this for the actual seat. So this is going to go through the fiberglass, and the other one's going to go through the metal. So anyway, let's do this, man. This one is going to go all the way to the top, 3/4. Alright, so obviously I need to tighten them up and clean all this up still, but yeah, so there's our 4 spots that the seat is attaching to, and we are going to try and do this. So obviously we have all those in, and that is where our seat is going to be. And then what we're going to do later on, not in this video, I don't even know if I'll record it, but I'll just tell you guys, we're just going to trim all these off, trim them down so that they're not sticking up. We'll probably just have it tall enough to where that goes on. And yeah, that's it. So it turned out pretty sweet. Check this out. Bam, and there's our seat. Check that out. That turned out awesome. Man, yeah, pretty good. This is my first time ever doing this, so I think it turned out pretty good. We have our pins in there. That's how we are going to lock it to the frame. Turned out pretty good. So we're making progress. All right, catch you guys later. See ya.